The common sense engine presents energy, an important matter. Once upon a time, a wise man discovered that energy and matter are essentially the same. In today's consumption society, we tend to forget about this. What is the matter? The human population reached 8 billion just a few days ago. If we all get together on the picturesque island of Crete, each of us would still have a square meter of private space. Every 20th of us could bring a similar-sized wild mammal that would cover the remaining population after a dramatic 85% decline in the last 100,000 years. However, if we take all the livestock with us, almost twice our biomass, there will not be much space to roam around. If we keep the oil we consume and the trash we produce for a year, those will cover us up to the chins. And the wastewater, 45 cubic meters per capita, could cause a 40-meter-tall flood over the entire island. In contrast, using data from Paul Breeze's book titled Power Generation Technologies, for similar-size islands receive enough sunlight to cover the global primary energy consumption. So, what can we learn from this? We have an impact on nature, and we have not even talked about buildings, roads, vehicles, or pollution, for example. On the other hand, we are small compared to Earth, not to mention the universe. Should we panic because of a population boom or running out of energy and materials? Panicking rarely helps. What should we do then? The common sense engine suggests stopping for a moment and asking ourselves, do we need all of this? Do we need to put tons of precious metals and other materials around us, burn loads of fuel, and reshape and pave large parts of the landscape to get from one place to the other? Do we need to live behind thick walls or on top of each other and heat or cool down spacious rooms to keep ourselves warm or cool? Do we need countless new clothes, furniture, and household assets to feel comfortable? Is it clever to transport large amounts of stuff from other continents day to day, eat processed food, or breathe toxic air? And so on. We are not questioning the need to get from one place to another or feel comfortable. We are just challenging how we currently satisfy these. The common sense engine helps people realize when they compensate for the lack of happiness with unnecessary consumption. Our survival instinct makes us hoard, so there is no reason to be ashamed, but it is a relief to understand this. The cool thing is that we all benefit from such realization, regardless of our political stance, opinions, beliefs. How does it work? We would reward people for sharing their ideas and listening to others. They do not have to use most of their mental abilities working for an employer. They are motivated to think about questions like this, not only as individuals but also in teams. You cannot inherit money, you cannot own natural resources, and there are no legal entities distinct from individuals. People's conscious demand drives the markets and not the other way around. Finally, no bureaucratic limitations create a feeling of guilt. Life has an ecological footprint when you enjoy it that is okay. Just do not destroy this wonderful world for things that ultimately do not make us even happy.